here. Not the floor plans. We want May's testimony. Victim dodged the attack and then ran to the right. Objection! Wait right there! Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left. But that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right! Urgh! Ho 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 ho! It is simple. You may have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here. And the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have to be running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing. Wait a second. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right, and Mr. Wright says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? They're both right. Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. Ha! I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Heh. Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel. If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law office of Fay & Co., of course. We got him now. More specifically, he was standing right here. Show the court where Wright was standing. Put him right here where the killer was. Ha! This is where he was. Look! The victim ran for the door. If he was watching from this viewpoint, to him it would appear that she ran left. Please! This is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing! Order! I will have order! Any disturbing of order in this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion! The postulation of defense are disoriented of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem to be a bit far-fetched. Ho 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 ho! You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. God, this judge is stupid. Yeah, let's just let him redo the whole thing. Why not? Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. Then you hit her savagely. And that is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased and delivered the final blow. Something's wrong with that. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? That does seem to make sense. Will you cross-examine the witness's testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Alright. We don't want this one. Or this one. Hold it! Stop saying it was me! Sparkles! But it was you! Mr. Wright, if you claim that it was not you, then show us proof. Urgh! Can I do nothing right? Nothing? May I continue? Alright. You see, you... Alright, we want to press. So you were watching both times? I suppose I was. And please excuse me for not testifying this sooner. What do you think, Phoenix? I think we've got him right where we want him. He slipped. Alright. Let him laugh for now. I'll soon wipe that smile off his face. Now we have to go through all of these again. And we're gonna present. We got... See, died from a blow by a blunt object. May have lived a few minutes after being hit. Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. Ugh! What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him with where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told the court that you were abso-positively perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. The witness is confused because he's lying. I empathetically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice! Justice! Don't let him get away! Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony, the crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White. Mr. White! Oh, okay. Alright. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then the next moment, I saw Miss May run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. And then you did it in with a single blow. Flap! Huh. Alright. Very well. Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it's hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over. Well, see, I looked out the other window when I heard this thing fall. Hold it! You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that? The glass light stand. Right. The one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix! Doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Yeah, very odd. Yeah, very odd. I'll pass through. Mr. White. Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. So sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. Alright. So, I didn't want to do that crap. The glass stand was lying on the floor? That's the first I've heard of this. Why didn't you tell us about this stand before? Why? Me? Well, I was instructed not to. Wait, one moment. Give me a minute to gather my thoughts. I am so confused. Mr. White's falling apart. Your Honor! Please, I ask you do not allow the witness to be badgered any further. Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness. Yes, Your Honor. Edgeworth is on the ropes. Very well. The witness may continue his account. We need to go back. Present. Mr. White, it was impossible for you to have seen the light stand. What? The stand broke into pieces when it fell. Ugh! Just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me, exactly what was it you saw when you saw the stand? Answer the question! Isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over. So, you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then? Correct. That would be no problemo, right? Big problemo. There's a big problemo, problem here. What problem is this? Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred. Correct. That is so. It's conclusively definitive, undeniably unimpeachable. No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand. What? Why couldn't he? You have proof? I sure do, Your Honor. A person in the hotel could have not seen it if it fell over. Yeah. Look at this! These are the floor plans of the scene of the murder, yes? Yes. Correct, Your Honor. Now, look.